What's up guys, my name is Tom and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. We're jumping into episode 19 of our Asturian Ascension, and as you can see, things aren't exactly in the best way. We're fighting Sweden for the remaining territory of Valencia, or the Kingdom of Valencia, which is this. And yeah, it's not great. We've got the Byzantines on our side, but they've been losing battles pretty much all ends up. I also don't have a command though. Dude. Nothing I can do. Heresy, Makeda. Want to grab my army. And the cancel position. Yes, go to her. Let's get all the powerful vassals. Chase me all that you want. Okay. That's very good. I have a significant amount of money. Where did that just come from? Also, a prisoner, Norwegian. How much do I get for ransom? 50 gold. Or I could just torture him. Apparently it costs 5. God, this execute him. Will I? Yeah. No, I actually have enough money for mercenaries, which means I will take my rally point. I will move it to where my army is, which is like here-ish. I will subsequently go to the mercenaries page. Now, what sort of mercenaries do I want? I'm not really sure, to be honest. But I want a significant amount of 2,300. That actually could be on. It's a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. Good. We have managed to catch him. Although Garner is actually here, so it could be interesting. There we go, we've won a huge fight. We have another empty council machine. I will reassign this person because she actually does kind of like me. Subsequently, I will listen to you as my march. Swine. War score. Okay, so I do need to go siege. White Peace, who are you? What are we fighting for? Sure. gonna take a sip of my tea. Siege of Seville. I didn't know. Oh, we've actually just lost the war. I can't believe it. I hate that. It's so insane. It's so dumb that you can just siege someone's capital and capture them. Oh, that's shocking. That is genuinely shocking. You can just siege someone's capital. It's over. It's like, sick. Thanks. Great game play. That is, you know. It's like, oh no, I've lost one city of my giant bloody empire. Oh, okay, fair enough. You know, oh, I'll peace out now. And we're in so much debt. Oh, I hate it. Well, that's not the end of the war that I thought. We finally actually had a chance of succeeding, and then that happens. It's like, okay, cool. Rebellion. It's not exactly a big one. Base your leader. Take to your leader. Just take it out. Wait, oh there he is. Stewardship perk, monthly tyranny, I guess. Alright, and we just play the waiting game. We periodically defeat peasants and then try to get some money. How is it a game? Man. Who is rebellion? You are very good. No, man. Oh, let's try it. The die doesn't matter. That's not the way I wanted it to go. Such is life, there is always setbacks. This guy is big, but he's not particularly powerful. I actually hate it. I hate that you can just siege someone's capital. It just makes you want to put your capital in like the middle of nowhere. This is you know. Because the only benefit is do you have anyone who's good at fight? Not really, to be honest. I thought it'd be better than that. Right. No, even worse than the Byzantines. What about you, Mr. Boathook? Also, no. Interesting. Well then, I guess you will be educated like the rest of us. Well, I want to educate him, not really, do we? Actually have the best of many of us, to be fair. This person has good stats, they're just not good. I don't know. Whatever, shoot around. Where are the medieval banks? I guess by 981, probably non-existent. Sweden is an actual cancer. They're just everywhere, but nowhere. It's like, what? I get the idea of them individual counts going off and selling lands, like, for example, Normans or whatnot. But the idea that this, like, unified entity of Sweden is somehow able to do such a thing. Nah. Pretty sure there might be a rule that you can make it so that any exclaves, which are essentially territories that aren't connected to you, become independent, which would be nice to stop things like that. But I feel like it would soon get quite. But it's something that I consider doing. $300 gold. Good. Just telling people secrets while I'm drunk. Fair enough. Just like real stuff, really. Just constantly feasting. West Frankie is doing their job in England. I'll be friends with this woman. I don't really need to, what do you call it? I don't really need to, what's the word? To have more children, essentially. 45, 3 children. Damn Sweden. I'm gonna go to more of this one kid. And we're not even getting it. But we do also have low control on like every game together. Yes, come on. You. What do you call it? Oh, I wonder if my bishop's finished its job. Nope, he hasn't. I swear he's been doing this for like 20,000 years. Death, where are you? Go there. This is also a big fan of us. The idea that you can just spawn thousands of troops in the middle of nowhere. Like, it just doesn't make sense. They rally far too quickly for it to make any sense. You would be all the way over there. I think there could be some very interesting realism mods that get added to this game, which I will be very interested in looking at, because, like, why did the Roman path? Let's think about it for a second. Essentially, it got too big. It's like wealth and power came from conquering. It got too big to manage. They couldn't keep conquering, and so subsequently they no longer had that generation of wealth, and so they fell. But they just couldn't manage something that big. Just did not have the means. And in this game, pretty much every game I'm saying, you end up with massive empires. And we're talking 983. That's what this game's in, and we've got these very unified, fairly authoritarian empires, which is something you don't really see until post the Napoleonic Wars. I mean, arguably slightly pre-Napoleonic Wars, maybe 1700s, you start to see it. But what we're seeing here, very unrealistic. Like, you just couldn't. It's just not possible to manage such a big state. A child. Oh, he became. Oh, what a legend! This guy became a brilliant strategist. A beast. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Rodrigo, can come to truly understand it. It is impressive to see such skill in someone so young. He displays a level of insight that's rare even among veteran commanders. I was about to say, his prowess leaves it in every side, but it was a war, but potentially interested, maybe getting you to be the guardian of the child. Just like here, and then I go. Declare wars. Yeah, I definitely was thinking about it, and I probably will. Sardinia, 1800 soldiers. They have 0 allies. 1 county. Let's do it. Where is... What did I do with my rally point? I put it up here somewhere. Here it is. Actually not that far away from where I wanted it to be. This game would be a very fun multiplayer, I think, though. As long as you mediated kind of some of the things that are a bit gamey, such as assassinations, abductions, etc. But I think, yeah, it would be a very good multiplayer. Where is your capital? Do what has been done to me. She's just going to escape. Congratulations. If you siege it down, I siege it down, I'm going to guess. Oh, already 21 minutes in. This episode's gone fast on the floor. After a very great disappointment. She actually might, which is going to annoy the hell out of me. I didn't capture anyone, so I don't get anything. Empty Count's position with Spymaster, it's never would actually it's much decent, so congratulations, here you go. Enjoy that. I love this game, I love the idea of this game, but god, there's some things in this game that really annoy me. I think with mods, and one of the things they focused on was making it very easy to mod, it'll be a lot of fun. I think that there'll be mods that just suit every sort of person, and we captured them. Very good. This is mine. I'm going to keep it for now. But, yeah. Good deal. Good deal, good deal. I want to make Sevilla harder to siege down. Is there anything that increases fort level? No. So pretty cool with this. An upgrade it. Not yet. I would buy it. Do I want money or soldiers? I have a lot of soldiers at the moment, so I guess money. Money and soldiers. Let's go money and soldiers. Can I be able to do multiple things at once? No, I can't. Okay, no, yes. My vassal Duke Dolpe has a contract with me that is quite lenient, exempting her from many of the obligations but we expect from one of my vassals. If I could get her consent to increased obligations, it would greatly benefit the realm in the long term. I can gain the nickname Bully. I don't think this guy's ever been a bully. She like me? No. She's quite powerful as well. About 190. Yeah, let's do that. Brands of all prisoners. Good deal. I still do not understand why my alliance with West Francia hasn't gone through. Look at this map. It's dirty. A bit dirty. I mean, one thing I do want to try, but I can't even try it in I want to try it in Iron Man, because an achievement for it is creating a religion. So, yeah. I'm less sure. Also, this would be the character to deal with anyway. But. Brother, my half sister, who is the count of something. What is this place? Interesting. Are we of the same dynasty? No. Sure. The Queen of Navarre. As my eyes meet Queen McQuace's for what feels like 20th time tonight, I know I'm not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me, and I'm terrified of her husband, King Garcia, or of what I might do, I cannot say. Afterwards, Makisa falls to a mattress with a thumb, her breath ragged and eyes half closed. Languorously, I wipe the sweat off her chest with gentle fingers. Merely a moment later, Makisa pushes my hand away with an apologetic smile. It is nearly morning. I will better leave. She is my lover. I mean, it makes sense. She's the Queen of Navarre, so it's on. I need someone that powerful. The pleading gaze I received from my acquaintance, Illico, is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner. It's hidden all evening, and the walls of the room is escape. I think a duke would act in such a way. I would distract the converging guests who like me again. I'll weak hook, but he won't like it. Or I can lose stress and gain in the better house. Yeah, I'll do that. My vassal King Garcia has revealed that I am seeing Queen Makisa in secret. The truth spreading like wildfire, our passion may not have been hidden as well as we would like to believe. Now I'm an adulterer. Oh well, it's shut. It's not. That's fine. My lover, Queen Makisa, has been showing the son's pregnancy for some time now, and my suspicions about me being the father have grown tender with her story. Now I know for certain as does the rest of the realm. The child isn't. Queen Makisa, my dear beloved, little firebrand, I thought we would always be together, but nothing could come between us. But no matter how much I care for you, I can no longer ignore the harsh reality of our situation. Our dreams, sweet and perfect as they may be, were never more than that, and now they never will be. Despite all this going on in my life, we cannot be together in this life. Let's wait patiently for the next one. And now we're no longer lovers. It's fine. He's crazy. What are you doing to him? Meanwhile, he married the Byzantine. Very good, very good. And past is something constructive, severe. Let's try and construct something else. What do we want? Manor houses? I think so. The barracks. Actually, a barracks. Is there anyone else that I can declare we want? No, not really. I increased my stewardship by 2. Interesting. Yes, good. We have compromised. So it's basically just me having to fight Sweden repeatedly. Wait, who else? This guy who is what? Just some random. And not the best way. I think we could have a chance in this one. I'm going to declare. Wait. What is Byzantine? What are the Byzantines doing? No wars. Alright, I'm going to declare this war, and subsequently we will move our rally point here, raise our armies, and on that bombshell, with that cliffhanger, I will leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments how you think this campaign should end, what should we do, what's the goal here, because I'm not really sure. Obviously this episode didn't go to plan, but we're still on the ascendancy, and so the Asturian Ascension continues. I'll see you guys all next week. Peace.